Nope, it's now.
We only have one game tonight.
Yep.
I thought we were playing at 10.
No, I got that rescheduled to Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Alright, everyone ready?
Because
I'm
you said
guessing
you were
their side's
going out.
ready. Is Armor here?
Yeah, I'm not going out anymore. So.
Ooh.
Oh, we're starting it up. Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Hello, everyone. There you go. Hello, everyone. It is your host, Volpe, and welcome to the Underground 3v3 tournament. Forgot what number we're on. I think this is the 6th match, and I believe like the 3rd or 4th match personally on my channel. Today we'll be seeing Droning versus Boom Sausage. Right now, Droning holds a 3rd place position in the standings with 3 points, and also with 3 points is Boom Sausage, as they have placed 4th so far. So, for Boom Sausage, their team, just in case you don't know, it's Stratsmaker, Sonically, and Crave Me on the blue side, and Droning is Armor, their new pickup, Jack Attack, and Riley's. So, let's go ahead and look and analyze what's been going on with Boom Sausage. It's their 3rd game. They struggled in their last game as they were only held to 7 kills and a 7-1 loss to Prone. Only one person on their team as a whole has a KD over 1.0 throughout the entire tournament. That is Crave Me right here. And they really need to turn it around from their last game, which was on Favela. Now, their very first game was excellent. They went against Gunners, and they won on house 7-3, before, of course, losing to Prone 7-1. So, very up and down season so far. And Mr. Crave here dropped 9 kills in their first game, but he only dropped around, I think, 2 or 3. Yeah, he dropped 2 kills in the next one. So, it was pretty unfortunate for him that game. Let's go ahead and go over to Droning. So, originally I thought they're going to be missing Jack Attack, but they are not, and that is huge. Jack Attack right now has the record for the most kills in a single game, and I believe he has the most kills in general out of everyone. He has 14 kills. Excellent job. Actually, no, he's second place, my bad, because Crave recently just passed him up after his 2-kill game, I believe. So, there it is. Jack, a big piece of their offense. He had 54% of their kills in their game against, what were they go against? I think it was the Booty Snatchers, yes. And their 8-6 win over the Booty Snatchers, that was on house. And they are the team with the most kills in the Underground. Well, they were until Gunners passed them up just last night. So we're going to have a pretty interesting matchup. Both teams need this, and this is a fight for temporary first place. I believe if, let's say Droning wins this, they do keep first place, I don't think, no matter what. But if our boys Boom Sausage wins this, their first place can be taken by any team they lost to, which pretty much is just Prone. So, let's see how this works out. We're going to be having our first ever game here on Flame, and let's see how things work out here. Hello, first viewer. So, we're in this little meeting room. We're seeing a Goyo in play, a Doc, and a Jaeger. And, so, the last game for the boys over there in Droning they didn't have the best time. I mean, Jack did. He had 14 kills. Riley had a abysmal 5 and 10 games. So you hope that he does a little bit better today. And Walker, who they're missing, went 7 and 8 in their last bout, but he had 7 headshots. Pretty much went 100% in headshots. So, we're gonna see a run out by Jack already. Playing really aggressive. He's probably the most aggressive player and definitely going to be their top fragger. But it seems like they're not going to find anyone. Everyone kind of spawned out the side. We're going to see Crave on Jackal, Strats going Montane, and Sonically with the Lion plays, pushing up on the other side of the plane away from Strats and Crave. Actually, I think he's... Actually, no, he's actually at spawn over here. Never mind. Sonically is going to be the first one to make contact inside this plane, as he's kind of just making his way, clearing the plane as he goes, and Jack Attack's going to be waiting for him over here in this little kitchen area. Just waiting, watching, and Sonically and Jack Attack might be the first engagement. We'll have to watch that closely. But before we do, look around, look at what everyone else is doing. See Riley, I think he made a little punch hole looking out into the hallway. Very smart, but it could backfire. And it seems Jack Attack's actually going to rotate downstairs. So I don't know if he got comms that Sonically was watching over there, but he might try to go for a flank. But that flank will be very long, as the stairs, the nearest stairs is right there. So it'll be a very long flank So might just wanted to just get out of there in general. Well, so looking at Jack. So now we're gonna look at Riley's finally aborted his hole that he made. He's kind of looking around, and everyone's playing patient. Half the round has gone past, and we're having if anyone decides to push side, it'd be a 1v1 on side against Armor, but Riley's there for backup just in case. Line goes out, making sure, trying to put a little bit of pressure. And Jack is still downstairs, and this time he's found Strats, it seems like, and he's getting chased by the Montaigne. Now, is Crave near them at all? No, he's actually going to meet up with Sonically. So they're going to kind of start putting some pressure on Jack. Jack feels all the pressure, starts shooting, and he's finally gonna kill Sonically, but he's gonna go down just like that. So pretty good trade as Jack and Montaigne are now the last one standing, but they lost their line, which is kind of a big hit. The line was a really good pressure maker, but shouldn't be too harsh of a penalty. Riley's still sitting in the back of the desk. Armor making himself known in sight. And Riley is now going to go back. Is that a bullet hole or a punch hole? A bullet hole, actually. He's going to start shooting at the Montaigne shield. Montaigne now probably knows he's there. He's going to ping him out. And after the Goyle shield explodes, Montaigne takes about half his health down. And Armor's kind of staying in sight. Riley, again, in the hallway, going to leave his little bullet hole and push up. And they're doing a really great job holding this down, Riley and Armor are. Montaigne's barely able to push up. He starts shooting at Riley's. Riley gets hurt a little bit. 4 seconds left to go on the clock. Crave goes down, and that should be the end of the round just like that. Strats is going to stay alive. And that will be the first round. 1 for droning. Excellent round from them. They played absolutely amazing. Holding that down, holding that little bullet peak from Riley's. Excellent job. That was a great hold. A hold I did not expect to fall through. Seemed Jack did a pretty decent job. The rolling as well wasted a bunch of time, and time they definitely needed, since that is the culprit to how they lost, was just wasting a lot of time and taking way too long to push. And from a site like that, you're pretty much squeezed into a little hallway to try to push it. Just like I think it was the Trojans or whatever, that won a battle like you guys saw the movie. I think it was like 300 or something like that. And they like pushed a whole army just went through a choke point and like got this destroyed pretty much. So that is the equivalent of what just happened to the poor boys over in Boom Sausage. But let's see, we're gonna go to a different site now. So let's see if they can alter their strategy to make sure that it's not as time consuming as their last one was.
Attackers need to find the biohazard containers location.
So we're gonna look at a downstairs luggage hold. See what happens here. Jack looks AFK, but he might come back soon. But he is going Vigil. Riley is going to be taking over the Jaeger duties, and Armor this time, instead of going Goyo, will be going Alibi. So let's see how this works out. Opening up a wall. And so this is going to be the first time we see Armor. And there's a very sad day for Armor. He was actually on another team. He was on Toxic Cuties, but before they were even able to play a match, they had to drop out of this specific tournament just because I think one of their guys were having Wi-Fi issues, and that's pretty much ended their tournament run just like that, and they didn't even have a chance to even play a match. It was very unfortunate. So Armor was on that team, so he finally found himself on another roster. Don't know if it's going to be permanent or if it's going to be temporary, but I guess we'll find out after the match if they win. If they lose, then I'll just have to ask him at a different time. Strats is going to get Armor drone on his drone, and so they now know that an Alibi is down there, and they might know where the site is in general. I think they do. And looks like Sonically drones out either the Alibi drone or at least the hallway. Knows it's a little bit clear. Strats is looking at the Alibi, calls out that it's an Alibi, and they're going to be pushing in, but Armor's at the very end of the hallway, kind of doing his thing. Gonna shotgun pistol the wall. He had a little angle on Callie for a second, and he's going to put an Alibi there to hopefully draw out anything, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, Strats actually is going to fall. Not really. He's trying to get rid of it, and he's going to try to peek. He peeks and he gets shot immediately. Callie takes out Armor, and of course Crave will take out Riley's as well. So now they're going to be securing just like that. And where is Jack? Where is Jack? Jack is upstairs. He kind of impacts himself. I think he just figured out that you can't impact that. And he's just going to let them take the round. Unfortunate. He was way too far off of sight. and he'll be saving his KD. So first round for Boom Sausage. They won round 2. We're going to round 3 now. A pretty interesting round. So this time they decided to alter the strategy and do a faster push, and it worked wonders. They're able to capture the site. They took out Armor, who overpeaked, and obviously took out Riley's, most likely from behind, and had a pretty great, pretty much squeezing the enemy in and rendering Jack useless as he was way off site. Don't really know what he was doing. I think he was trying to watch for some entry points, but just could not find any areas where the enemy would be. So from lack of his location of the enemies, he would what is going on here? Hold up.
Attackers, locate the biohazard container.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Odd disturbance at the door. I'm gonna ignore that. So, here we go. So we're gonna have a clash being played from Armor. I think I've only seen clash once during the tournament. So this would be the second time of me seeing it. Let's see here. Crave's gonna join out the site. Riley's is having trouble reinforcing a wall. I think he doesn't have any left and forgot. And Jack will start reinforcing himself. So we're going to see a cavi being played by Jack. I think this is to counteract the fact that it took him way too long to get back in the site. And Riley is going to be going his Doc plays. He did pretty excellent with Doc the first round, and he's going to have his signature bullet holes to help out with that. So here we go. And there it is. Shield versus shield. Clash getting pushed out by Crave. Jack's going to push in with his shotgun, take out Crave. Sonically is going to try to cover Crave, make sure that he can get him. Montaigne and Clash showdown. And Sonically is going to waste as much time as possible. Or Strass is, my bad. As Sonically gets Crave. And so here's a Doc heal. So now everyone's around full health except the enemy team. Thatcher goes out. Jack runs out. He's going to get killed immediately. Overpeaked a little bit too much, but at least he shot up Sonically a little bit. So now both of the guys with the guns are a little bit hurt. Smoke goes behind Armor, and they're going to have to push a different way. The Clash has rendered this push useless. And Riley is just kind of waiting out. And he might be trying to push here. Sees the Mountain. Probably going to be appalled out here. And I think we're going to be seeing a big flank by Sonically. Oh, we are. He is going to flank it. He's going to start here, and he's going to shoot. Shoots out. There goes Van Axe. Going to be. That's wow. All right, we're gonna commentate that again. I'm sorry about that. I just kind of they scrambled my brain. What an excellent push there from the boys of Boom Sausage. So let's go ahead and break down what happened there. So they read out that going that one way was not going to work out, and so they went ahead and restructured their push. I believe that was Thatcher. Yeah, Thatcher just went off to a different direction, decided to get the flank down, got rid of a hatch, and while they're in, of course, the enemy team was too busy in the front, could not watch their back, and their entire operation folded just like that. An excellent round, excellent planning and adaptability being shown here from Boom Sausage. Haven't seen smart play like that that much during this tournament. A lot of people kind of just run around and TDM frag it. But that was an excellent job, pretty much telling us that this is not Call of Duty, this is Siege, and there's strategy to it, and what an excellent strategy that was for Link Flank. And that would give them the victory for that round. So let's go ahead and go into round 4, 2-1. And we're going to be seeing another hold here. Last time they were here, they had an excellent hold. They had Riley's Doc in this room, pretty much locked down this hallway, and of course Armor sitting in sight. So let's see what they do now. They're going to keep Armor on Clash. Riley stays Jaeger, but this time Jack will go Smoke. Not going to go Vigil or Cav, as his roaming days might be up. I don't know if he's going to roam with Smoke, but so far nothing really has come of his roaming as of late, except that one round where he wasted a lot of time. But recently they kind of just been ignoring Jack, and ignoring him is not too good. But let's see, he's going to be going. Is he going to open the hatch? No, yes, he's going to open the hatch. Let's see if he plays here. Looks like he will. So he's going to be playing a cockpit. And he might be met by Thatcher and Ash. They're probably going to drone him out. But if they don't, he could be getting either at least one kill here, as long as he stays quiet. But he's being the opposite of quiet right now. A drone is getting deployed. Sonically checks left. Doesn't check too far. Oh, did he see him? Yes, he did. He definitely saw Jack. He's going to look around. He's going to get his drone taken out. Crave starts shooting. And now Jack, he has a choice to either look away. Oh, I mean, he has to look away there. But, I mean, run away or walk in. Crave looking left, looking right. And let's see Jack's perspective here. Another drone goes in. He's going to push out with a shotgun. I think he should drop. I think he really should drop. Ash is getting range. And Ash finds him first. Quick headshot from Crave. Quick work. And the Thatcher goes down. Crave looks the wrong way, but he gets the kill on Riley's. A double kill here. And Clash gets hurt. Clash is going to keep getting hurt. Shield down. Can't get past that, but Armor's going to take out Sonically. Excellent flick. It's 2v1 here. Just like that. Crave is low health. And Strats has locked him out. And honestly, what I think they should do is just Crave exactly open up the site. But Armor knew what they were going to do. Opened up the hole there. And he's going to try to peek him. And he's going to get crossfire just like that. Excellent hold by the attacker side. You think it'd be next to hold by the defense, but what a strategy there. I was just about to tell them to do it before they just did it themselves. Excellent. Just smart play in general from the people over in Boom Sausage. They are definitely here to win it. And they have been winning pretty much on pure intellect alone so far. The first round they decided to do frag out, and it didn't work out too well. Took too long to push, and it just all fell apart. But as soon as they started using their brains a little bit, we're now 3 rounds in of a 3 rounds in a row destruction here and complete dismantling of the poor droning team. So while we wait, you can see that we are seeing a little bit of a deja vu moment, but it's kind of an inverted one. You see, last game, Crave and friends were only able to get 7 kills as a squad. Well, and also their kills were tripled. As the enemy team, I think the enemy team there was, what was their team? Don't know. Point is though, the enemy team, it was Prone. My bad, Prone. So the Prones, or Watch Out, we're Prone, tripled their kills in the last bout on Favela. Well, guess what? They triple Droning's kills. 9 kills for them, 3 for Droning. And Droning has only been, despite being a frag-heavy team, just like Droning is, they have only been held, just like Droning, just like Boom is, they've only been held to 3 kills in 5 rounds, well, technically 4 rounds, but going into 5 rounds, 1 kill each, and holding Jack Attack to only 1 kill has been a pretty big factor in how they have come away with a big lead here. Let's see if this domination will continue, though. We're looking at Armor. Armor's looking around the first aid station. And Boom, again, playing coordinated. They're pushing in together. They have one guy droning. They have Strats coming in with the Montaigne. And there goes Montaigne's enemy, a Legion. You hate to see it, but he's going to push into an area he knows Legion is not. Impact goes out. Hits sonically, not the Montaigne who he's looking for. And he now knows it's a 1v2, at least a 1v2 on him, and he's going to wisely dip out. Soon they'll get the information that he left. And seems like he's going to make a little impact hole, or not impact hole, a shooting hole to try to shoot. But he will not find anyone. But now he's locked up in a room. They know where he is, and they're going to start shooting. And there's a lot of explosions. You know, Armor's heart is racing right now. He can't escape. They're using a shield against him. Oh my gosh, this could be bad. Ash is going to Ash charge the wall. Armor's life is in danger, and there it goes. There goes Armor. He goes down just like that, and they push him perfectly. Glaz using his ability. He's waiting for someone to peek. He sees Valkyrie, just could not connect, and Valkyrie will get away for now. Riley's going to hide behind the bomb, going to go prone. He knows that going prone is the enemy so far. Boom, but not today. Crave has taken notes, and he's also taken the site. So now it is a 1v3 again for Jack, and again, Jack is way off site. This time he's behind, and he's actually close. Montaigne's going to limit his way there, and then through the hole that they made, they will kill Jack. And again, this team has been only able to get 3 kills so far in 5 rounds. They are limiting the hell out of this team. They're choking them out, making sure they can't get any kills, and they are using their big brains to destroy and dismantle droning. And when your team's named watch droning with a question mark, brains is probably not in their battle plan. So 4-1 going into round 6, the last round of the dreaded defense, and then we'll be able to see droning's attack, which I think they did pretty good in during their last bout. We're going to be seeing a elite Zofia. Just wish that this was match point or whatever, so and then they could win it and we can see it. I've seen it already. I did decide to play casual because I know some random kid will be using it, and never mind. I was just talking about how cool it'd be to see Zofia, but no, Montaigne had to just come out from Strats. But I mean, it's been working pretty well, and honestly, Stratsmaker is living up to his name if he's the one making these strats, because these strats have been pretty much flawless ever since they've been deploying them. So we're going to see Riley on Cav. He's ditched Jaeger. Armor is going to be going on Cap. Can't see that all the time if you see him in TMs, and Jack will take over Jaeger, which the last time he was Jaeger, they did take the victory. So maybe they shouldn't have fixed what wasn't broken at the time. Maybe they'll get a win this time. They need to go at least go down 4-2. That would be pretty ideal. And, you know, this is probably very disheartening to be down 4-1, especially because at the very beginning, I think before I started recording, Riley was talking about how much he loved playing. And it's always very disheartening when you're on a map that you like and you go down big like this. Not to say the 3 rounds is too big, but it's still pretty big, especially on a thing like Plains in a 3v3 situation. So I'm going to see their normal 2 on the south side, 1 on the north, sonically going Dokubi this time. And usually, that's actually a pretty good pick. They'll be able to hear if Jack is roaming, which he will be. He always roams. It looks like this time Armor is by himself. He's near the side. He's the only one near sight. And let's see. It looks like the eastern side of the plane actually seems pretty weak. No one is over there. No one is on the eastern side, and soon they're going to figure that out. And it's going to be a 1v3. Oh, Armor's not even there. The site is completely clear. What is Riley and Jack doing? So Jack and Riley are both upstairs. Riley's just dropped down. And so now he's going to be going to cargo hold by himself. That is on the western side of the map, however. The eastern side is congested with Strats and Crave, but they find Armor. And Armor goes down. Armor was upstairs looking at the hatch, and now the site is completely clear. They already know. They know the information. That's the guy that normally stays in sight. So now Riley's going to have to try to creep back in the site or go upstairs over by where Jack is. This is a scary moment here. Sonically, slowly pushing up. He was just way behind Strats. They're letting Strats go first all the way, of course, because he's the Montaigne. And there is a Cav who's going to go upstairs and turn off her phone. Gives up the sound cue. I don't know if Crave knows that Cav is there. Trying to get over to Cav. Cav is going to be found out. Or does he? He's kind of looking down. Looks like he wants to go. Oh, he did not know Crave was there. And Crave will get his second kill of the match. They are playing so well right now. Oh, man. So Jack is now stuck above yet again. He gets called. And they're converging on the site, and the site is now theirs. Let's see what Jack does about the situation. Knows the site's there. He sees the Montaigne. Montaigne didn't see him. He's waiting. Montaigne, oh, he had a chance, and that's probably going to be into the round just like that. The objective, again, is being secure, but it had to be restarted. And there's a shot. Crave misses a few of his shots. He gets contested. Make sure to stop all that. This could be it. Now he's going to shoot out Montaigne these shields, and that's going to cause him to hesitate. What a kill. What? Wow. Montaigne. We could comment on how great of a kill Sonically did there, but that is routine for teams of this magnitude. No, I'm talking about that excellent play by Montaigne. These shields for a split second just to get Jack's brain to think, oh, I'm in danger behind me. There's a Montaigne, that's an easy kill. He just lowers his gun for a split second, so he's able to quickly turn around, and that is when Dokubi striked. That's when Sonically striked, and that was an excellent play by Strats. Excellent. So now they're 2 rounds away from victory, and would be a pretty, I wouldn't really call it an upset, I really don't. It'd be an upsetting game actually, because I would not expect a game like this to be like a team like this, like Droning, to go down 7-1. I always see them as a team that fights their hardest and makes it go all the way to maybe like overtime or something like that before losing. Or at least like lose 7-5 or something like that. But no, they're getting utterly destroyed here, and it's not because they're playing bad per se. It's because they're not thinking so far, at least on defense. They're not playing. They have the site like last round. They had the site completely open. The eastern side of the map was completely exposed, and Craven Friends didn't really exploit it. They played it to the western side of the map. It's just that they're able to clear the roamers quite perfectly because they don't like. I don't think they understood that playing upstairs, like having like 2 people play upstairs, is not going to work out. You don't have that much oversight over the bottom floors, and they figured that out the hard way as they lost the round. So now we're going to be looking at Tear's Hunt level of barbed wire in the hallway, as they're going to fully reinforce this. Something that Droning did not do. So let's see the push on what Droning is thinking. We're going to see Jack going towards cockpit. Riley's going to go with him. And see what Armor's doing. Armor is kind of sitting by himself. He's lying. I don't know if he's AFK or what, but he just came back. And he's going to be looking around for some spawn peaks. And he's not going to see much. Looks like Boom is actually just going to play this smart. They're going to play 2 guys near the site. 1 guy roaming, but he's shallow roaming, not hard roaming like Jack normally does. And this is a great hold. So from above, Ash will Ash down from above, sonically sits in what should be a pretty good area where he can't be seen. He's going to be Doka beat out. And let's see what happens here. Sonically, he's going to see Ash, sort of. Ash is going to run away. So let's see the position of Riley's. Oh, this could be it. As it should be it. It will be. He was pushing down the stairs a little bit too slow, didn't have any information. Armor goes down, and sonically, he's going to get another kill. They know the last guy's upstairs, and we all know it's Ash. Ash is on his drone last scene. And I don't think that Droning realizes that they're tired of getting killed by kids that are prone. And Crave takes out Jack just like that. And now it is match point going into round 8. So I see the thought process here from Droning. It's just they have not altered from reality. That the going prone does not work anymore. You can't do the same strat twice. One team already abused Boom with the proning. You can't do it twice. You fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. That's just impossible when going against a smart team. And a smart team that's going to meme on him. The Chonka seems like he's going to be flashed out. Will he be used though? And Strats, of course, is going to go Clash because he must have been pissed off that Armor went Clash. Or was it Armor? Yeah, I believe it was Armor that went Clash. That's a few rounds prior. So see how that works. Alright, he's going to 6-pick off Clash. Just wanted to just strike some fear in their hearts. And Pulse we played. Maybe he was trying to bait out a 6-pick from them, but he wasn't going to get it. They're going to keep the Ashe, Yana, and Blackbeard. And since there is no rules about operators, to my knowledge, you can go pretty much any operator you want. Yana is allowed to be in play. Unlike in Pleb League, Yana would be banned, and this would be a round for Boom. But we're not doing Pleb League rules, we're doing Underground rules. But this is a fair play for them. Let's see what to do here. 6-1. Now, I am a believer of miracles. Remember last night we had the most insane game, and it started close, kind of like this. Not really. It was a little bit closer in my opinion. Of course, it was 6-2. It was a 6-2 comeback. Droning heard all about the 6-2 comeback, and they're like, "Oh man, we used to have the best game of all time. One that no way could be upstaged." Well, now they have a chance at a 6-1 comeback that would upstage the game from last night and probably result in a bunch of frags. But let's see what they decide to do. If the scoreboard for Droning stands, this will be the lowest amount of kills one team has ever gotten, with only 4. The previous record was held by the team they're going against here, Boom Sausage, who had 7. They only have 4. I've never seen this. Like, only 4 kills. That is this would be a very embarrassing loss if they do lose this. and we just kind of hope that we go on to a different to another round, or at least to get a few kills before they choose to lose. So Yana's gonna go in. Strats doesn't see him. Obviously, oh, the Capcan goes off. Riley's health is taken down, and Crave is gonna take out Jack. Blackbeard goes off. He's looking, he's peeking around with the shield. He's gonna peek at Tachanka, and Tachanka's shield is better. It's now a 3v1 Armor versus the world. This could be it. Armor peeks at Tachanka. Why would you do that? His health is shot, and now he's down to around 1 bullet, any weapon. He's gonna slowly peek around, and it seems all clear. They're gonna be staying downstairs, and uh-oh. Pulse knows around where Armor is. Armor decides to just regroup himself. He's going to have his Yana out, and he's going to rush in. Get some information. Tachanka's in the same spot, Armor, of course he is. And I think Tachanka knows that that Yana is fake. Yep, he is. You wanna know why? Pulse is saying that Yana is fake. This is the real Yana right here. Start shooting on my go. I can tell that's exactly what Pulse is gonna say. And I might have been right. That was a shot. He's gonna take the Yana out. He's just doing a little bit of play, but he doesn't have enough time for all this. He only has a minute left. Doing this, baiting out shots. Is he trying to get rid of all the ammo of the Tachanka? I don't think that would actually work. He has 187 bullets left, so I don't think that you have enough time for this strat. Another Yana goes out, and the Boom Sausage will sit here all day, Armor. They have all day. In fact, they have 42 seconds that they will love to spend with you. He's going to rush in here. Pulse is not even going to care. He knows there's no heartbeat. Someone's rushing him, and he's going to get killed just like that, and that's the end of the game. Droning falls apart. Maybe they should have droned. Boom Sausage decides that they don't want the record for the least amount of kills in one game from one team. They decide to give it off to their next opponent just like that, and they destroy and replicate the beatdown they got just a few days prior with a 7-1 victory. Excellent job from Boom Sausage and friends. 13 kills from Crave, 2 away from beating Jack's record, but he does go number 2 all time here in Underground. Congratulations to Crave Me. Let's go ahead and see how the players react. Okay, well, it's taking 10 years to get to the players' game chat, so that was a pretty interesting game, though. Oh man, GG's to both teams. Don't know what to really say while we're loading in here.
Yeah,
oh,
we
there
had
you
a
go.
pulse on user, like, I knew what you did.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's no fun. Aw.
Alright, well,
funny, though.
I'd like to talk to the winners and have my
That's
little
me.
post-game
That's
interview.
me, right? Because I have
No.
the most fun.
Yeah, winners have the most fun.
I have more fun than them.
No, get out.
Actually, we were laughing the whole time.
Oh yeah, Crave? Well, fuck you.
Yeah.
Did you like my shield up at the top? Yeah, nobody could get through the door.
So if you're not as cool as a Cash, that's all, as Armor.
Sonic.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do the interview while they're here. Because they're just sitting here. Alright, well,
Yeah,
we'll start
I'm not leaving.
We'll start with you, Crave. So, Crave, you had an excellent performance in today's game. You got second all-time in most kills in one game, right behind the man you just beat, Jack, with 13 kills. How do you feel about that?
It's an honor.
That's a good answer. That's a great answer. Alright, well, Strats Maker, were you the one making the strats this game?
Low-key, yes.
Well, you did freaking awesome. Like, your brain was clapping their cheeks. So, good on you. And, just a team question here. Did you guys intend to just know you from your last performance? Because, like, you guys pretty much replicated what Prone did to you guys to poor droning here.
Hey, I'm not on the team.
Armor, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, This isn't your interview, Armor. Yeah, you're right, my bad.
Armor, you don't get to talk until you have the talking stick. Shut the fuck up.
Nicole, give the man sonically a question. You can't give everyone
Yeah.
else a
Well,
question.
I'm trying to think of one. Okay, well, sonically.
Sonically, how are you so handsome?
Yeah,
How's
for
your
real.
day
Yeah,
going?
for real.
Same
For real.
thing.
Yeah, for real. How are you so handsome sonically?
Because that's how I was born and raised to be.
All right. Well, since Armor's here, we'll ask him the big question I did ask during the stream. Will you be staying on droning?
Absolutely not.
He
left!
Absolutely not. After that horrible performance from Armor, he told us he was going to drop 69 kills. He did not. He is not going to be sticking on droning.
Well, droning, congratulations. You guys have also gotten a record. In fact, you took one from the team you just lost to. Least amount of kills by one team with a total of 4.
Let's go!
Easy dubs.
Fucking
Easy
let's
dubs.
go!
Easy
That's the only-
dubs.
That's the only stats that matter. You wanna know why? Because you wanna be last. You wanna be the first for last place. That's like what's like you gotta
If
do.
you're not first, you're last, and we don't want to
Exactly.
be first. So let's just be
Exactly.
last.
All right, easy dubs. All right, so I'm pretty sure you guys don't have any more games going. So very quick.
No.
Sunday, don't we?
Yeah, I think we got one Sunday.
All right, well, I'll cast that one too. Anyway, congratulations to Craven
Okay.
Titans. All right, peace out, everyone. That was excellent.